Hey guys, Dr. Kahu here, welcome back to my channel. Now today we're going to be doing a continuation what if, and that is, what if Goku became immortal, part 2. Now as usual guys, if you guys can please like and subscribe, leave your comments down below, leave the bell notification on so you guys can be the first to get my new content, and if you guys can, follow me on my streams at night time when I play Minecraft so you guys can leave me comments and even just generally mock me. It's funny, I find it funny myself. And bear in mind guys, eventually I'm going to be doing my own form of like Minecraft, and I decided to show you, like for instance, I do modded Minecraft where I do the whole gameplay or 100, survive in 100 days. I'll be doing that soon, okay guys, so bear with me on my channel. But yeah, and not only that, I'll be continuing all the other what ifs that I said that I will be, and I'll post them up, okay, so stay tuned. But yeah, without further ado guys, let's get into this next part of this what if, and that is, what if Goku became immortal, part 2. Now let's begin. Now, when we previously left off, Goku and himself had just got his potential unlocked by Guru. Bear in mind though that the series of events has changed dramatically since compared to canon. Mostly, Goku didn't need to heal, so he was able to leave with Namek with Bulma, Gohan and Krillin. The only difference is Dr. Briefs was able to build the entire ship much more quicker. It was slower than the ship was slower than the canon sim ship, but however, it still gets them there on time. Goku and himself is much more faster, stronger, more powerful, so he's way more capable. So Goku heads off to Namek relatively to the same exact time as the team, his son and them all leaving canon, and they arrive relatively at the same time. Now Goku did his best to hide his ki while he was on what's it called, Namek. Bear in mind Goku had the second highest power level. Frieza had the highest power level on the planet. But Goku immediately felt Frieza's power and hid his power, so that's why they didn't sense him. But long story short, Goku interacted with Guru. Guru unlocked Goku's potential. Not only that, he also connected Goku's own heritage, his Saiyan part in his mind. So Goku is more objectional, he's more different than how he would be. A lot of things have changed within him. And so we're actually left off, Goku and Vegeta are squaring off against each other, staring at each other, pondering the next step. But that's where I left off guys, so let's begin. Vegeta looks at Goku with a really intense look. He goes, "So Kakarot, I see you become more powerful than you were on Earth." Goku looks at Vegeta and Goku smiles and he goes, "You can say that. I learnt a lot, especially from Elder Guru, from who I am, what I am. Yes, you're right, I am a Saiyan. I love to battle. I love to train, I love to fight. However," and Goku walks to Vegeta, "I love life. Peaceful life. That's what I enjoy the most." Vegeta looks at Goku and Goku goes, "It may not be the normal Saiyan way like all you guys have it, but it's my life." Goku walks away with Vegeta says, "We go Kakarot." And Goku goes, "I read your mind. I know where your Dragon Balls are, Vegeta. And we are going to find them to revive my friends. You will not get your wish, Vegeta. At all." And Vegeta goes, "Ha! And you're doing what you're going to stop me, Kakarot, if you're going to have to kill me." Goku looks at Vegeta and powers up. And powering up, Vegeta gets shocked immediately, just feeling Goku's real energy. And Vegeta stumbles, staggers, and freezes on the spot. The only person that has this much power is Frieza, and Goku just standing there exhibiting so much monstrous power. Now Goku has realized one thing also new after getting his potential unlocked by Guru. Kaioken makes him stronger, edges towards his Saiyan physiology. But another remark is that Goku realizes that he does have a unique regenerative ability, where he will ask questions after. And so, as Goku's looking at Vegeta, bear in mind, Ginyu still calls Frieza still calls the Ginyu Force, okay? He still does so. So they land with brand new scouters. Goku and them sense their power as they're flying off. Gohan, Krillin, fly off with Goku. Nails was gonna go, but Goku said it'll be best if Nails and didn't they stay here. And Guru smiled. And so they head out, Goku and them all head out. Vegeta follows because, he'll get beat by Nails and he'll get beat by everyone else. As Vegeta's flying, Krillin's looking at Vegeta and smiling. And Vegeta's like, "What the hell are you looking at, human?" And Krillin at first was nervous, but then he looks up at Goku and he goes, "You don't realize this, Vegeta. Well, I'm actually stronger than you right now." And Vegeta's like, "Ha! Don't make me laugh." And then Goku laughs. He goes, "He's true. His power level is above yours, Vegeta, at this present time." Ha! Well, who'd have thought a human would be stronger than Saiyan? And Vegeta hears this and it pretty much blows his mind. He's like, "What the hell? No way. This human's stronger than me." And Goku goes, "Bear in mind, my son is almost twice as strong as you, Vegeta." Vegeta looks at Gohan. He senses Gohan's power. And Vegeta goes, he looks at himself and goes, "Justified, Kakarot. Your son is a Saiyan hybrid, stronger than us naturally." Of course he is. But this is in Vegeta's mind, of course. Okay? But as Vegeta and them are flying, Goku and them find the Dragon Balls are, and they scatter them off, of course, but not realizing that the Ginyu Force have picked up majority of them. And so what happens is, when Gohan and Krillin go and get this, one of the last remaining Dragon Balls, they are stopped by Guldo. Goku on himself, he's looking, but he's keeping a distance. He's trying to play things smart. He just can't rush in the battle. He can't underestimate that Frieza is more powerful than what he seems, unlike Vegeta. But as Goku lands down by the Ginyu Force with Gohan being confronted by Guldo, Vegeta lands by Goku and explains everything. These are the Ginyu Force, Frieza's most elite fighting team. This is Guldo. He has unique abilities. He can freeze time. The Goku goes, "Freeze time, huh? That's actually a unique ability." And what happens is Raccoon, he's just super powerful. He's their brute in their team. Berta is the fastest. Chase is like the big sister of the group, and Ginyu. Now that's what I hear. He's more powerful than the entire Ginyu Force combined. And Goku's like, "Really?" He's actually getting excited. And Vegeta looks at Goku, sees it, and smiles and goes, "You may have been brought up on Earth, Kakarot, but you're Saiyan through and through. Maybe hope for you yet." Goku looks at Vegeta and understands Vegeta's remark. And so what happens is Guldo stands and walks in front of Gohan and them. But to Gohan and Krillin, it's kind of funny because Krillin's roughly as strong as Guldo, if not stronger. Krillin it must be like a little bit stronger. And so when they face off, Krillin tells Gohan, "Don't worry, Gohan, I got this. Let me fight him." And Gohan's like, "Alright." Gohan stands back, and this is when Goku and Vegeta appear, and they're watching, and they explain everything. Gohan's just looking at Vegeta, and then as they're watching on, Vegeta's watching this bold human. Guldo gets in position, and Krillin, both of them face off, and as they go to rush and attack, it looks pretty good. Goku is actually amazed upon how much Krillin has grown as a human. Okay, Vegeta is shocked that Krillin is so strong, has become so strong. But Krillin slowly but surely begins to push Guldo to the point where Guldo is back into a corner. And when Krillin jumps up in the air and he's about to attack again, one final attack, Guldo freezes Krillin in mid-air. And doing so, Guldo looks right at Raccoon and told Raccoon to use his Raccoon Crusher attack on him. Raccoon goes, "But Guldo, that's cheating." And he looks right at Raccoon and goes, "Fine. Being the weakest member of our team at all, have to save you one bit. Alright, here it comes." And he goes, "Raccoon!" And he goes to Russian, and Raccoon powers up, and he rushes and he goes to try to hit Krillin in mid-air. As he goes to try to hit Krillin in mid-air, Goku is about to react, but Gohan immediately powers up. Gohan looks right at Raccoon, he disappears immediately, and hits Raccoon right in the face. As Raccoon gets too close to Krillin, Raccoon gets sent flying back, staggering, cracking the ground. He stands up, he's like, "I felt that punch. Little pipsqueak can actually hit." Gohan lands right by Krillin. Gohan opens his hand up, shoots a ki blast right at Guldo. Guldo drops Krillin. Krillin's like, "Thank you, Gohan." And Krillin looks at Goku. Goku smiles and gives Krillin the heads up, the nod. And Krillin goes, "Looks like your dad's got our back. Alright, Gohan, this is how we're gonna do things. You take the big guy over there, I take the little guy, huh? What do you say?" And they both look at each other and they smile and they fist bump. And Gohan's like, "Right." Gohan also takes a fighting stance like Piccolo. Bear in mind, he is Piccolo's student first. And so as Gohan takes Piccolo's fighting style, Krillin takes the turtle fighting style. And as they begin, Guldo is instantly back into a corner by Krillin. This time, Krillin's unrelenting, using unique ki blasts and strategies that throw Guldo completely off to the point where Krillin sweeps him, puts a ki blast right in his back and shoots and it blows him up. Doesn't kill him, but he throws Guldo out of commission. Guldo's on the ground laying down. He's like, ugh. He can't do nothing. He's cut out of commission. Raccoon sees this, but Gohan's already in front of him, punched him right in the gut. Raccoon coughs up a massive amount of saliva, and as he looks at Gohan, he goes, nice punch. He goes, better punch at Gohan, but Gohan catches the punch, flips Raccoon, and kicks him away. Raccoon manages to land and looks at Gohan, and he goes, I must admit, you're more powerful than I give you credit there, little pipsqueak. But it's time for you to die! Does a stupid pose and everything like that, and Gohan's like, unimpressed indeed, until Raccoon goes full power, and this shocks Gohan, and then Raccoon rushes into Gohan and begins to fight him and push him. And Goku's smiling, Vegeta's watching Goku, and he's like, just like a Saiyan, you're just gonna watch and allow it. That's good Kakarot. And so as Gohan's fighting Raccoon, he's getting pressed pretty good. However, it's still not good enough for the fight, unfortunately, because as Raccoon was landing some solo blows, Gohan's able to counter and pull himself down and manage to throw some punches himself. Bear in mind there's a different experience level between Gohan and Raccoon, but because Gohan has been trained by a person that has great sturdiness, and he had two teachers that had really strong mental fortitude, this Gohan is intelligent, just like his Uncle Raditz. So he's smart. Gohan's able to dodge all of Raccoon's attacks. He becomes sloppy more and more after Gohan keeps landing more and more attacks. And Vegeta at first was unimpressed until he started watching Gohan. And Vegeta's like, he becomes proud of Gohan, proud of the notion like this kid here, he may be human, but he's Saiyan through and through. And Vegeta goes from being irritated to actually being happy, and Goku sees that. And then Goku and Vegeta begin to talk. Goku goes, what makes you do what you do, Vegeta? And Vegeta's like, why is it the time now, Kakarot, for us to talk about this? And Goku's like, come on, Vegeta, it's something important. And he goes, I don't know, Kakarot. I don't know. Maybe it was the lifestyle that was brought up, Frieza's henchmen, Frieza's slaves, pretty much. Saiyans went through everything we were told at birth. Maybe it's good to see that you're so different, Kakarot. Unsaiyan-like, but have so much power. Maybe that was the fault of our kind. But we won't know until we face off against Frieza. And you showed me your true power. And Goku smiles at Vegeta. And Goku goes, you caught that, huh? And Vegeta's like, I'm no fool, Kakarot. I'm a Saiyan elite. And to watch a low-class Saiyan hide power from me sickens me. At the same time, you're a unique Saiyan. I won't give you that. Maybe it is right to follow you, Kakarot. Or, in a sense, not follow you, but train alongside you, get stronger. And Goku goes, well, yeah, that's actually a good idea, Vegeta. I don't mind having you around. Not that you faze me. And Vegeta looks at Goku with a twitch in his eye. But Goku goes, if you're anything like me, though, you'll surpass these two right away. And Vegeta smiles. And so, what happens is, as Gohan and Krillin are pretty much done the fight, Krillin's done with this fight, he stands by Gordo. Gohan's done with this fight. Raccoon can't even do nothing. He swings it at pretty much air. Gohan incapacitates him and sweeps him down. But the difference between Gohan and Krillin is Gohan actually, despite being a soft one, he actually lets his rage get the better of him this time. Bear in mind, this Gohan has his tail. This Gohan still has anger issues, and the fact that Goku's so innocent protective of Vegeta in the sense of leaving him to be there, Gohan has to quash his anger, so he puts all his anger in his fighting style, to the point where Gohan gets pushed to the point of killing Raccoon. When Gohan does one powerful Masenko, he doesn't realize that he put his full power in it, and he actually kills Raccoon. Gohan stands there out of breath, looking around. Vegeta puts his hand up and begins to clap. And he goes, you must be a proud father, Kakarot. Having sired such a strong Saiyan child. Goku smiles and he goes, he is also human. He will have to give them that, Vegeta. And Vegeta takes that exactly what Goku said to heart. Gohan's also human. And so, after those two are down, Berta and Chase are like, I don't believe it there, Berta. You just see that? Those little runts just took out Goldo and the one over there just killed Raccoon. Berta's like, time to show them what the fastest person in the universe looks like, huh? Berta immediately rushes in and kicks Gohan right in the face. Chase comes in and one-shots Krillin, almost killing him immediately, hitting Krillin down. When Goku sees this, Berta stays in the air. He shoots an attack right at Gohan, and Chase does the same thing. Goku, without hesitating, lands in front of Gohan, smacks the attack away, and jumps by Krillin, also kicks the attack away. And as the attack disappears, Krillin's like, thank you, Goku. I knew you had our back. And Goku goes, always. Picks Krillin up and tells him, you alright? And Krillin goes, yeah. He just got it good, that's all. Pretty boy with his hair. And he's like, what? Pretty boy with hair? My name is Chase. I'm one of the elite members of the Ginyu Force. Chase does multiple volleys and chucks him at Krillin. And where Goku is? Goku's not having it, eh? He pretty much does the same thing as Jiren with his own ki, but like the glare attack, but also with his ki. Goku instantly begins to tense. A ki barrier appears right in front of him and Krillin, stopping the attacks in midair. And then Goku pretty much trucks Krillin to where Gohan is. And then Goku immediately disappears. He appears right behind Chase. And as he appears right behind Chase, Goku turns around and kicks Chase right in the head. Boruto rushes at Goku and tries to hit him, but Goku immediately flips back. And Goku lands, and Boruto's like, how are you able to dodge me? I'm the fastest being in the universe. He rushes Goku, goes to dodge him, and Goku occasionally talks and dodges him. He's like, so much for being faster than the universe. I look at you as if you were slow motion. Boruto's actually feeling like hurt that Goku put him down like that. And so as he tries his best, Chase realizes that they can make no headway space with Goku. So he contacts Captain Ginyu and lets them know that they're fighting a being that's more powerful than they expect. What happens is Rakum's dead, Guldo's almost dead, and Boruto and him are getting overpowered by the Saiyan with Vegeta. When Frieza and Ginyu hear this, Frieza dispatches Ginyu immediately while Frieza stays with the Dragon Balls. Bear in mind, Frieza does not go to Guru's place to look for the other Dragon Ball, only due to the fact that Goku already had it with him, you know. And so as Frieza stays back with the ship, Ginyu flies off to console his team and help rectify the situation. Ginyu's just like, yeah, someone's strong, I could probably steal his body, blah blah blah. And so as Ginyu flies over there, Chase and Boruto are just not making no headroom with Goku. What happens is they change their perspective. They realize that Goku's super defensive over Gohan and Krillin. But what about Vegeta? Boruto immediately appears behind Vegeta and punches Vegeta in the back of the head. Vegeta's what the boom! And Chase and Boruto begin to tag team. Vegeta all throughout the area, and Goku looks on. And Gohan and Krillin are like, just leave him. Let's leave him, Goku. He deserves this one himself. Goku's looking at him differently. And as he's watching Vegeta's getting handed to him. He's trying his best to fight them off, doing everything he can, put the Lord's power, even putting his pride on the line, stating he's the Prince of Saiyans. He's the next legendary Super Saiyan, blah, blah, blah. And as they're watching, Boruto and Chase are just smashing Vegeta to a pulp until Vegeta's on his knees, Chase has Vegeta in his hands and punching him in the face until Vegeta's like almost dead. Chase holds a key blast in his hand and goes, you're weak, Vegeta, like you and your damn Saiyan race. Wait! There's a reason why Lord Frieza killed your species. And as Vegeta hears this, a trigger happens in Goku where he didn't expect. The Saiyan part of him that Guru unlocked felt the pride and felt the hurt in what Chase said. And without hesitating, Goku appeared in front of Chase, catches his hand and breaks it immediately. And then Goku looks around at Boruto, and Boruto gets sent back with Goku's key presence. The moment Boruto's out of the way, Chase is screaming in pain, but Goku hasn't let go of his hand. Goku grabs the senzu bean and tells Vegeta, here, Vegeta, eat this. And Vegeta says, what's this? He goes, to the senzu bean will heal you instantly. Goku crushes Boruto's hand, and as Vegeta eats the senzu bean, he recovers, he gets up, he's like, what the? He has had a massive power, like a power boost, massive Zenkai, almost closing the gap between him and Chase itself. And then what happens is, Goku looks at Vegeta, and what happens is Goku hits Chase in the gut so bad that he actually destroys his armor, makes Chase cough out blood, and then Goku throws Chase away, and he goes, here you go, Vegeta, now it's equal. Vegeta smiles at Goku, he goes, he knows exactly what Goku did, and he goes, show them what Saiyans actually can do. Vegeta smiles knowing that Kakarot Goku is showing as much Saiyan pride as he is. Vegeta powers up to full power and gives Chase everything he's got. It's a close battle, very close battle, but Vegeta manages to get the upper hand, manages to slam Chase into a mountain, and then Vegeta puts his full power attack, his full power Gatling gun attack into Chase, killing him immediately. And after Vegeta does that, Boruto appears, he's like, Chase! Kicks Vegeta on the side of the head, grabs Vegeta's head, and drags him across the canyon side. Chase jumps up in the air, Boruto jumps up in the air, and slams Vegeta's head into the ground, and then knees it immediately after, almost killing Vegeta. Vegeta is badly hurt at the time, And as Vegeta gets up, Burro's punching him everywhere, left, right, and center. Vegeta can't seem to move, can't seem to see nothing. All he's doing is getting hit by a blue blow. And as Vegeta gets up, he's ragtagged again. He's battled very hard already. And as Burro powers up a final attack, he rushes in to go throw it at Vegeta and kill him. Vegeta's like, this is it. And as the final attack comes, Goku appears, catches Burro's hand. And Vegeta's like, you saved me again, Kakarot. What? Goku crushes Burro's hand and goes strongest, fastest in the universe. I think you should remove your name from that title. Burro can't believe it. And he's like, why are you stopping me from fighting? You let... Boom! Goku headbutt Burro right in the face. Goku grabs Burro's head and rushes him, slams him into the side of the mountain. And Goku goes, I love fair fights, but I also know a unique ability that we Saiyans have. Vegeta's right. The Saiyan pride thing is actually pretty good. Goku hits Burro right in the gut, makes him cough out blood so much. Gohan's like, whoa, this is a different type of dad. Krillin's like, yeah, the Goku I remember wouldn't be so assertive. Your father is doing what Master Roshi stated all these years ago, that your dad wasn't able to. He was incapable of a situation like this. Now being here on Namek, maybe he is capable of all this stuff. Things will change with him. He's more... And Gohan's like, what do you mean? Has he become a bad guy? And Krillin goes, oh, no. Your dad's just more sure of himself now, not so much of an idiot. Gohan and Krillin look at each other and they smile. And then Gohan goes, well, what's Dad doing with Vegeta? Isn't it that the bad guy too? And Krillin goes, well, you see, Gohan, when we were kids, Tien was, and our friends grew, Tien was the bad guy. What's it called? Piccolo was the bad guy. Now look at us. We will change because your father gave them a second chance. This is the same with Vegeta. You can instantly tell Vegeta has not attacked us, has not put us down, has not done nothing stupid, relenting at all, but helpful. Yes, he's afraid of your father, but at the same time, with power comes respect as well. Vegeta respects powerful beings, especially Saiyans. That I've noticed anyway. Couldn't say, go and say, oh, I get you. So that's why your dad's helping Vegeta, I see. And if I am not mistaken, your father's training him as well. And Gohan's like, makes sense. But after Goku deals with Burro, Goku leaves Burro there in his stupor. Goku just slammed his head into the canyon wall like 10 times. Yeah. Slammed his head like 10 times into the canyon, drops him, walks away. And then Goku goes to Vegeta. Here you go. Vegeta's like, ugh. He gets up. He's holding his arm, badly damaged. He eats the senzu bean, and now he's more powerful than he was in canon. As Vegeta stands, he's like, thanks, Kakarot. He looks right at Burro, instantly teleports, or instantly disappears, and lands on the back of Burro's back, breaking his back immediately. And Vegeta kills Burro. He looks over, kills Guldo, and Vegeta finally feels like happy. He breathes a sigh of relief, like, yes, he got his revenge. Until Ginyu lands and claps his hand and says, oh, very impressive, Vegeta. Very impressive indeed. I didn't know, when did the prince rely on another person to get him stronger? Vegeta looks right at Ginyu and what Ginyu said. And Goku looks up at him and he senses the difference. But bear in mind, Vegeta's, thanks to Vegeta having another massive near-death Zenkai, his power level with Ginyu is almost relative. I want to state that Vegeta is going to be stronger than Ginyu. Bear in mind, Vegeta in the Namek saga, just like Goku, has had massive broken hacks where they've jumped so far ahead in power in the canon timeline. So it's not an impossibility for for Vegeta to be that powerful. And so, as Vegeta read himself to square off against Ginyu, Vegeta is excited for this. And so, as they does so, Goku tells Gohan to find the rest of the Dragon Balls with Krillin, but stealthily. And they head off immediately. Goku watches Vegeta. Goku goes, do you want me to take this one? And Vegeta goes, you allowed me to have all these fights, Kakarot, and now you want to take my glory? And Goku goes, fair enough. Alright. Goku sits down and begins to watch. Ginyu's like, the little prince has grown a backbone, I see. Let's see what you've got, little warrior. And immediately, as Vegeta and Ginyu square off, the battle's epic. Bear in mind, Vegeta has never had so much power before in his life unless he turns into a giant ape. And also bear in mind, Vegeta still has his tail along with all the other living Saiyans. And so as Vegeta begins to fight Ginyu, it's made very clear that thanks to Ginyu's experience and everything like that, and the ability that he's actually used to this type of power, he's able to dominate Vegeta very early on. But it doesn't mean nothing though in the long run, because Vegeta begins to adapt and get stronger and stronger, and starts to realize, just like how Broly adapted in the fight with Vegeta, Vegeta adapts in the fight with Broly, with Ginyu, to the point where Vegeta's absolute full power overpowers Ginyu. Vegeta kicks Captain Ginyu away and he powers up to full power. Ginyu does the same. Now when Ginyu shows his full power, 150,000, he looks at Vegeta and smiles. Vegeta smiles as well with him and begins to push it. Now this Vegeta is going to have the same power level as Kaioken Goku does when he fought Ginyu. So when Ginyu sees that Vegeta is stronger than him, he can't believe it. He's like, what the hell? What kind of world is this? He goes crazy. Everyone's watching. Well, Goku's watching and saying, what the hell is this guy up to? And then Ginyu stands there and goes, alright. Then Ginyu rushes to Vegeta and begins to fight him. And Ginyu feigns an injury and allows Vegeta to capitalize. Vegeta capitalizes, starts to beat Ginyu down. And what happens is, as Ginyu is nearing death, right, he makes a space between both of them. Ginyu stabs his chest like he does in canon. And as Vegeta rushes him, they do a change now technique where, of course, they change bodies. Vegeta, Vegeta is now Vegeta Ginyu, and Ginyu is now Ginyu Vegeta. And so as he stands, he laughs. He happens at the fact that he has now a strong body. Vegeta's like, what the hell, damn it! He grabs his chest, he's in pain, and Goku goes, Vegeta, and Vegeta also goes, Kakarot, he's taken my body. Goku looks at him, and Ginyu's like, he goes, he looks at Vegeta, he's about to go kill Vegeta in his body, but Goku appears and punches Ginyu right in the face. Punches Vegeta Ginyu in the face, and Goku grabs Vegeta's head and begins to beat him down. Ginyu manages to separate and he powers up, but he can only pull out only 30,000 of Vegeta's true power. And then this is where Goku remarks, that's the difference between you and us. And he's like, oh, boom, Goku appears and hits Ginyu right in the face. He slugs him, begins to beat Ginyu down. He goes, you're in a stolen body. You don't know what you're doing with it. That's why you'll not be able to draw out the Saiyan's true potential or Vegeta's true potential. Goku begins to beat Ginyu down and goes, what I realized about that technique is you need to say the word. You need to say the word and aim yourself directly at that person for that technique to work. Pretty interesting. Goku headbutts Ginyu, punches him away. And let's see. And then Goku's aura starts to turn red. Goku powers up to Kaioken. And having Kaioken activated, Goku's power level destroys all the remaining scouters on the planet. Vegeta is shocked to see Goku so powerful. And Goku goes, now we have a rare opportunity to see what I can do. Boom! Goku disappears and starts to beat Ginyu Vegeta's body like he's like a blur. Ginyu can't do nothing. He's getting punched left, right, and center. Goku's using all his skill just to keep Ginyu alive. And when Goku finishes his volley attack, he backhands Ginyu into the ground. And Goku places Vegeta in the right spot. Goku lands in between both him and Ginyu. And Goku goes, time for the end. Goku opens his hand up, powers up a ki blast, understanding what he's doing. He looks right at Ginyu and goes, this is your death. Boom! Goku appears and he's about to shoot Ginyu in the face. But Ginyu smiles in Vegeta's body and goes, catch this! Change now! He tries to change. Goku smiles, instantly dodges it. Vegeta sees exactly what Goku does. Vegeta jumps up and yep, they swap body. Ginyu happens to fall back into his own body, and Vegeta jumps back into his original. Vegeta's one eye closed, his shoulders dislocated, his ribs are destroyed, his body's injured as hell. He looks at it like, damn it, Kakarot, you destroyed my bloody good. And Ginyu's already laying on the ground saying, he's like, what the, how did that? And Vegeta's like, and Vegeta opens his hands up, he goes, I may not be strong enough to fight right now, but I have enough power to kill you, you fool. Ginyu's like, no, Vegeta, please, no. Vegeta powers up with a one-handed Gatling gun and kills Ginyu. In doing so, Vegeta almost falls. Goku catches Vegeta. And Vegeta looks at Goku and goes, thanks, Kakarot. But he grunts at it. Goku smiles, gives Vegeta a senzu bean. Vegeta has the biggest Zenkai boost ever. Now, when I mean biggest Zenkai here, is the exact equivalent Zenkai boost to what Goku gets when he heals in this chamber. Bear in mind, Vegeta's going to parallel Goku's power, in a sense, in Dragon Ball canon. The only big difference in this situation is how far Goku is to Vegeta, okay? I have not opened up the idea upon how strong Goku really is. Now on Goku, now let me just do a little breakdown for thing. Goku himself had got to train for about 2 weeks in the training ship, and let's say it took 6 days for him to get to level 100. He trained for almost a whole week, 100 times gravity. So I'm gonna state that Goku is almost 4 times stronger than Vegeta. So I mean, it's Goku right now, and his base form has a power level of 15 million, and he can get stronger. Bear in mind, it's because of his Kaioken times 20. Training. But yeah, now you guys understand. But anyway, after Ginyu is dead and Goku gives Ginyu a senzu bean, Vegeta a senzu bean, they head off. Vegeta thanks Goku, and Goku smiles. And what happens is they get to the ship, and yep, sure enough, Gohan and have all the Dragon Balls. But what happens is Goku notices one thing: Gohan and Krillin are saying nothing. They're already scared, frozen on the spot. Goku and Vegeta land, and Vegeta goes, "Huh, unless you manage to gather all the Dragon Balls, huh, Gohan?" Gohan looks at him like frozen in fear. And Goku's like, "Gohan, what's the..." And even though Goku can sense energy, Goku always could sense Frieza's energy, but he didn't realize that Frieza was right there in a sense. Frieza walks out of the ship and he goes, "Huh, so the 2 monkeys that have been causing me trouble, huh? You're the father to this ilk, I see." And Goku looks at him and goes, "Frieza, you killed my race." Goku powers up. Sorry, that's Vegeta. My bad. Vegeta goes, "Frieza, you killed my race." And as Vegeta rushes in with his full power, Frieza sees this, and he realizes that these Saiyans are not to be trifled with. So without hesitating, Frieza explodes straight to his second form. When he erupts into his second form, Vegeta actually stops for a second, and Frieza turns into his big form. And Vegeta goes, "Huh, at least you're not so much of a pipsqueak now, Frieza, aren't you?" Frieza gets really angry and lands by Vegeta and goes, "You are the one I'm going to kill first, Vegeta. I'm going to tear you apart slowly, and then I'm going to kill you." Vegeta's like, he goes, "Good luck with that, Frieza." And so as Vegeta and Frieza square off, this is where I'm going to leave this one off, guys. I hope you guys like this. Please like and subscribe, leave your comments down below, and leave your bell notifications on, okay, guys? And follow me on Minecraft tonight. It'll be cool. I hope you guys like this what if, and bear in mind when it comes to tomorrow, I'll be doing what if Goku became smart. You guys will see, okay? But yeah, stay tuned. But without further ado, guys, this is Dr. Kohu saying peace.